book talkers. I'm here with a question. What do you like to read? Are you stuck in fiction? Not a bad place to be stuck. Do you like nonfiction? Do you like memoirs? Well, if you do, I've got a great memoir for you. And that is No Cure for Being Human by Kate Bowler. Now, I don't rate memoirs, especially ones like Kate's. I'll just tell you, it's an emotional memoir. I would read it again and again. Her book is full of amazing thoughts put onto pages. This book is about her journey as a 35-year-old cancer patient diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. So the good part of the story is she is still with us. This isn't Kate's first book. This isn't her first book. This isn't her last one either. She has a new one coming out. So I feel like I'm a little behind reading this book. But I read it in January, and it was one of my first. Well, I did give it a rating. On Goodreads, you're supposed to, right? I gave it a 5-star. But still, I just said I didn't like rating them. But this book is so good. Kate tells us about her journey as a cancer patient. A young mother, a professor at Duke University with her whole life ahead of her. And she just brings us into her world. And it's challenging, but it's such an amazing read. Kate knows how to put words on paper that will stick with you. And these words have stuck with me. Towards the end of Kate's book, when she's getting better, which is my favorite part of the story, people that get better, it's so great. But she talks about that phenomena. Everybody is gathered around you during those times of emergency, those times where you need the meals, you need the casseroles, your family needs the support, you need the support. And then when you start to get better, things change a little bit. And I want to read a paragraph in her book because I just thought this was, especially the last line. So just bear with me here. I try a small experiment and stop calling my regular rotation of friends and family, hoping that they will call me back on their own. This is not a test. This is not a test. The phone goes quiet except for a handful of calls. I feel heavy with a strange new grief. Is it bitter or unkind to want everyone to remember what I can't forget? Who wants to be confronted with the reality that we are all a breath away from a problem that could alter our lives completely? A friend with a very sick child said it best. And here's the line. I'm everyone's inspiration and no one's friend. This is a great book. If you're normally just a fiction reader, and there's nothing wrong with being just a fiction reader, there's a lot of fiction to read. But maybe take a break and check out Kate's book. I think it was a good one. I think it's a great one.